You have 1 day to apply for this grant and maybe 2 days. Hey, my money making friend, I have a great one for you all today. It is a $60,000 grant. And that's not the end of it. There's not just one winner that's going to win $60K, but 60 grant winners are going to win free money anywhere between $2,000 to $60,000. And I completely understand if you go to the comments, click the grant application link, and try as quick as you can to submit this grant application. There's a lot of money on the table, and I don't want you to miss the chance of applying for this grant. And to even go a step further, this is a 1-page application. Basically, this grant application can be summed up in 3 parts. First, it asks for your business information. Secondly, it asks you to submit a photo that tells your story. And third, it asks for you to submit a short response, less than 500 words, clear and concise story about how small business ownership can be rewarding, challenging, and liberating, which I know you understand the highs and lows more than anyone. And so if I still have you for a couple of more minutes, I'm going to tell you what you need to know about this grant application, important dates that you should look out for, as well as what goes into the judging criteria. In terms of the things that you need to know, you have 1 day to apply for this grant and maybe 2 days. And the reason why I say that is because it has a countdown. Right now, it's February 26th at 8:42 p.m. Eastern Time. 1 day and 3 hours from now is Monday, February 27th. But all throughout the application, it says the deadline is February 28th. My math might not be mathing, but according to the countdown, the deadline is tomorrow, not Tuesday. And so I need you to apply as soon as you can. If you need any amounts of money for your business, apply for this grant. And according to the countdown, you have a day, not 2 days. The second thing you need to know is that once you submit this application, you cannot go back and make changes. What's done is done. Third, you cannot tell anyone you are a winner until they announce it on May 3rd. Fourth, you must respond to winner notification within 3 business days. What hurts the most is putting all this effort into submitting a grant application, and then when they reach out to you to let you know that you have won and that you need to respond, you don't respond. Make sure to check your email and your phone so that you don't miss any communication. And lastly, all prizes will be awarded in the form of a check made payable to the legal name of the winning small business. And so if you don't see any money hitting your business bank account, that's okay, because you're supposed to get a check. And if you don't have a business bank account, you need to pause this video, open up a business bank account with Relay, and come back. But every business should have a separate business bank account. In order to apply, your business must be located in the US. Secondly, you must be a legal resident of the US and be at least 18 years old. Third, your business needs to have been open or established before January 10th of 2022. And so in order to get this grant, your business needs to at least be a year old. If your business is less than a year old, you can apply for the grants linked above. Fourth, you must have an EIN, which stands for an employer identification number. You can get this for free from the IRS website, which I will include a link to a video walking you through it in the description below. The fifth requirement is that you must have fewer than 100 employees. Lastly, your business needs to have an annual revenue of less than $5 million. And so if you meet these requirements, perfect. Keep listening. In terms of the judging to determine the top 10 finalists, it'll take place between March 1st and March 14th. On March 14th, once the top 10 finalists have been chosen, an additional 50 winners will win $2,000. So if you are in the top 10, you are not qualified to be entered into the sweepstakes. And then on March 15th, the finalists and the sweepstakes winners will be notified. Again, you have 3 business days to respond to their email. And then public voting for the top 10 contest finalists will be between April 1st and April 10th. And finally, on May 2nd, the contest winners will be be notified. And lastly, on May 3rd, they will make the final announcement regarding the contest and sweepstakes winners. And so in total, considering the contest as well as the sweepstakes, they are giving away $255,000 to 60 grant winners, which means that you have a really good chance of getting this grant. And if you're like, Darcy, I don't even know where to get started with applying for grants, well, I have just the thing for you. It is the Grant Planner and Business Funding Organizer. It'll help you learn how to find grants and how to keep track of those grants so that you don't miss a deadline again. In terms of the grant award breakdown, one winner will receive $60K, another winner will receive $40K, third prize will receive $20K, and 7 runner-ups will receive $5,000 each, for a total of $150,000. In terms of the sweepstakes, 50 winners will receive $2,000. And when it comes to the judging, they want to make sure that you follow directions, that your story was less than 500 words. Secondly, they want to make sure your photo is in the right format. It needs to be less than 10 megabytes, and it needs to have a really good photo quality. Moving on to how they judge the whole entire application. So in total, you can get up to 100 points. Appropriateness to theme and responding to all of the questions is 30 points. Demonstration of energy, enthusiasm, creativity, and passion is 30 points. Positive impact on or inspiration to other small business owners or community is 30 points. And the last 10 points is a clear expression of their experiences. And so if you are able to clearly capture all 4 of those points within your story and with your photo, you are going to take home a grant. And so please let me know if you have any questions or concerns in the comments. Go get this grant money. Peace, stay building.